Hi everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studios, back with some more Zentangling, I guess, practice, learning. What I found though is Zentangles, though they're beautiful, what I would probably tend to use more in my art would be, I think they call them Zen doodles. It's kind of more of a free form. But I thought before I get into all of that, I really need to kind of learn some of the steps and the processes. So I was online. I tried a couple of different places like Zentangle.com. I actually went on to Pinterest to see, you know, what people used the Zentangles for and some of the designs. And so I've got a few here that I wanted to try. So anyways, I think last time I was on, I actually wrote the name of the name of what I was trying to do. And this one that I'm going to try, let me see if I've got you in camera, I'm not sure, is a design by Lara Williams. And it's called, well, I would speak it in French, so Adante, but I'm not really sure how you pronounce this in English. T-E. So that's the name of it. And I thought, well, I think I could learn this one. So that's what I'm going to try in this square right here. And she shows that you make lines. It actually looks kind of like a road or a path at first, like a river type thing. So I'm going to go like this, and then go like this. I don't know. Okay. And then you make a second line inside like this that mimics the first lines you made. Then you make two more lines inside here, but she shows that you kind of don't mimic these lines necessarily, so you might go like this, and then, and even these lines don't necessarily mimic each other. They kind of are like that, sort of. Actually, that's kind of cool, just like that. And then in these two centered, this one and this one, she did like step ladder, like little lines. So that's what we're going to do right here. And the lines seem to be equidistant apart, and I've got to turn it in order to kind of keep them sort of straight. I'm sure it doesn't really matter, but and then we do the same thing on this side here. Like that. And then what she did is she colored in the center part here. So I'm going to do what she did. But I'm thinking, there's so many different things you could do with this. It would be pretty cool. But I'm going to do, this is what she did to begin with. I hope my Copic works. I think we ended up switching to the Posca. Oh, but what I did find, let me find it. Oh, what I did find in an old charcoal pencil set was a blending tool, a blending stump. I'm so excited. I actually looked up on Google how to make one, and I thought, oh my gosh, that looked fairly easy, but you have to like roll it really, really tight, and I wasn't even sure I had the patience to sit and do that. So I was really happy when I found that blending stump. I had an old set of graphite and charcoal pencils, and it was in there. Okay, I'm going to switch to the Posca because it has a finer point on it than that brush tip. And I think I can fill in a little better. So that's the basic design right there. Kind of cool, huh? And I'm thinking you could really do a lot. You could do a few of these different ones here. Maybe you could make the inside line striped or whatever, but anyways, that's what Lara calls a Dante. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. So that's the first one. Then the second one is that I was interested in. I'm not sure that I can do it right, but I'm going to try it. It's called Bubbles. Let me get this down here, so maybe it's called B-U-B-B-L-E-S. B-U-B-B-L-E-S. This one is a design by Suzanne McNeil. So this is going to be hit or miss here. We're going to try. So the first thing I saw was she drew a circle, kind of like this. That really came out way better than I thought it would. Then she drew another one inside, like this. Then she drew another one about the same equidistance as that inside here. And then she shaded this side. Kind of made like a half moon type thing. Then, let's see, she made bigger and circles and that intersect. So let's see if we do, maybe do like this. It's hard. Okay, so I'm going to, I think, flip this around so that this would be up in the on camera, and let's turn these over. And this one that I'm gonna do, I don't know, it's by Sarah Harrison, and it's called Hugs. H-U-G, Z or S? I think it's S, Hugs. So that's the one we're going to do right there. And what she does is she makes kind of a X in here, but it's a swoopy X. Like that. That's how you start. And then she fills in and makes these like rounded tops. So they're about the same size, but then she rounds the top. So let's see if we can do that. kind of like that, and then this one kind of goes like that. Okay, and then this one would go all the way over and around. Like that. And then this one kind of starts in the middle and it goes up to the corner like that. Okay, this one kind of comes out from the corner and goes like this. And then you have this corner one. I'm sure this is not real exact, but because I'm sure you need to practice them more than just one time to get them right. But I think I'll be able to take my pieces and practice, you know, once I have them out like this, I'll be able to practice them, you know, in like a whole design, like if I was making a different design. And this one would go, I don't know, I think I better have one more here, and then make this go like that. Okay, then what we're going to do is fill in all these little areas with black, like around the edge here. And I'm going to turn it as I work because it makes it easier, and hopefully I'll be able to stay more on camera. We do this side. Then, I don't know if I'm on camera or off camera. Oof. I think I'm on. This is like filling in around the outside. And then she does, did I forget this part? No, that's a whole, I don't know. Okay, then she does the, sometimes she shaded, and then sometimes she filled in the little edges. So she would make like a corner like this, like this. I'm just kind of trying to straighten up the lines and accentuate those little pieces a little. Let's see, maybe here we have to do one right. Let's make this go all the way up. Okay, and we have to do one right here. Fix that one, fix that one, and then okay, so that's that one. Probably made these a little too thick, but with practice, I'm really having an issue with this little corner here. What did I do if this goes out here? I don't know what I did with that. This is the end of it. So then I gotta have if that's the end of it, maybe this should have gone up further up there maybe. So let's do this black. I'm just really struggling with that little corner. Okay, so that one is called Hugs. And again, that's by Sarah Harrison, I think it was. Okay. And Bubbles Hugs. Okay. And now this one is one called, this is by Cheryl Moot, or M-O-O-T-E. I don't know how you pronounce that. But it's called M-O-R-R Morisseau I-S-S-E-A-U, I think. Morisseau. I think that was an artist that she created it from, but anyways, she or he. I don't know. Again, probably French. So basically what they did is they started with some shapes, and they are shapes with kind of rounded edges, even though they're, so maybe like 1, 2, more of a kind of a circle, 3, and then 4, something like that. And then you want to connect them, okay, with like, kind of like that, okay, and then you fill that in, okay, and then this one would connect maybe like this, and this one could connect like this. And then like these could connect as well, but then you do maybe a shape inside here like that, and something like that, and something like this, and something like that. And then it looks like you can connect with smaller shapes as well. So let's say you had a smaller shape, and you could connect that, and maybe even connect this. And then so basically that's kind of it. It looks like then we have, say we had a circle out here, and you could connect this. And not all of them have to have something inside of them. But anyways, I kind of like that one. It's more like a doodly thing for me, so I kind of like that. So there is our 4 different Zentangles for part 3, and I kind of wanted to show you what I did off camera with our book. So I took the book and I painted red, and I'll probably do maybe another coat. But then I was thinking, I doodled this on this piece of dictionary page, and I was kind of thinking of maybe putting it, like gluing it in here, because I want to display these. And if you remember, am I in camera here? Yes, okay. So if you remember which ones we did, this was first, this one was second, and that I would, you know, maybe like try to make like an art journal page, and maybe somehow put the names of these below them, you know, not these big cards, but something a little more decorative below them, and then put these on, you know, this page, and then continue out. And then the 4 that I did before would make another spread. So let me see, I don't think I have this whole thing in camera, but here, you know, because we could put 2 on this page, 2 on this page. I could doodle whatever, and then I could cut these out and do them on another page, you know, another spread, maybe a different color or something. Anyways, that's what I had in mind, and I will kind of work on that off camera as I research a few more Zentangles. And I think I'm just going to do a few pages, and that'll kind of be the end of the series, and then I'll continue this learning process all on my own. But I was excited to kind of share it, so that's what I have in mind. Thank you all for watching, and here's the ones we did today. We have Bubbles. Oh, that's yesterday. This is that Moriso. This is Hugs, and this is a Dente. Thank you. Have a great day. I hope you get some inspiration from this all. Bye. See you in the next video.